Hello, I'm going to make a screencast to show you some productivity features that exist on Mac OS X and are completely lacking in Windows. I'm a web developer, so I'm going to show facts from this perspective. So without further delay, let's go to 1. Zoom in. The zoom feature makes it very easy to select text or code when the font is small or the resolution is big. Normally I work on a Quad HD display and this is very useful. Yes, I know that Windows has a similar feature, but it's not that well implemented. You have to push a combination of keys and it's not fine-tuned like the Mac one. Let's go to 2. Arrange files as you wish. That being said, let's go to 3. Quick view. This makes it very easy to quickly look into pictures, videos without actually showing them. I mean opening them. It even works for PSD and HTML files. Okay, let's go to 4. PSD HTML thumbnails. You can see the graphic already present here. This is not available on Windows. You can see a preview of the HTML directly into the Finder. Let's go to 5, I think. Much better search. The search function named Spotlight is so much better in Mac OS X. So far on Windows I was not able to search truly within files. OS X makes it so seamless and I truly appreciate this function. It helps me every day. Let's go to 6. Unix Bash. This allows for powerful console commands for power users. Windows is still stuck in 1919 with that ridiculous MS-DOS command prompt. Yeah, let's go to 7. The awesome native preview application. The native preview app is like 100 times better than Paint on Windows. We can make speedy notes directly on the image, and it can even be opened directly and seamless from the quick view. Wow. Yes, I know Paint can make some lame arrow signs into pictures, but the user experience is not that great. The arrows can be bended, will be auto drawn, and can be curvy on the preview app, which Paint obviously does not do. I forgot to also mention the awesome minimize effect. Also, combining both editing and previewing into a single application is a great example of that awesome Apple engineering. Let's talk about 8. No viruses. Because the user base is smaller for Mac OS X than on Windows, many less viruses target this system. And even if there were, the permission system is so much better than on Windows, so Trojans cannot attack your system so easily. 9. Consistency, cool graphics. I am not a designer, but I could probably land a better design than the current Windows one. There is a ton of inconsistency, some parts are blurred, some not. While on Mac, the consistency is so much better. The system looks like it's been built with the same user interface from top to bottom. And we can see here the awesome translucent effect that expands system-wide. That looks awesome. 10. Awesome screenshot system. The screenshot system is so much easy to use on OS X. You can just press a combination of keys and the image gets auto-saved on the desktop, and you can easily just select a portion and only that gets saved. On Windows you have the print screen button, which does that, but it's more time expensive, and who has time to waste really? You have to press the button, pass the screen into Paint, and then save the file manually, when all this can be done with just one key on Mac. Also, the Area Screenshot has a second use for me as a web developer. I use it to measure pixels easily, even combine it with the zoom tool. Very handy. 11. Integration with iOS. You have an iOS device and a MacBook, you can respond to your calls on the MacBook. Send text from your MacBook, open pages on the MacBook and continue reading them on the iOS device, and so on. These things are very useful in the everyday life. I know there are apps on Windows or Android that make this kind of thing possible, but I'm talking about native functionality. Non-native functionality is dangerous, may not be encrypted, or the data may be sold. And finally, the last but not the least, 12. Cool App Showcase. Expose makes it very easy to select your desired applications. It's easy to use, bring up, and you can even bring the windows of the same application into highlight. I have mouse shortcuts for that. Again, I know that Microsoft copied that functionality, but they did not do it very well. For example, you cannot bring windows of the same application into display. And that is my screencast.